Let's get to it.
YouTube, what is going on? Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny, and we're going to talk about the Nightfall. We'll go over my loot, or I'm going to say lack thereof loot at the end, but more importantly, let's talk about the Nightfall and give you some advice, guys. Today's a tough one. Today's definitely a tough one. I definitely wouldn't go with solo, and when I went through it this morning, we made sure we had a Warlock on each character, a Hunter on each character, and a Titan on each character. Now, most of the Nightfall was not that bad, guys. I mean, well, okay. For all three characters, it took us about an hour and 15 minutes to do all three. So, but for the most part, the last part's going to be the hardest part, and we'll go over everything in general. Let me just run through some of the other parts of the Nightfall first. Now, this first main room, you can pretty much bypass all the Cabal, not engage them, and hopefully live through it. You just want to make sure that that door is open by the time you get to it. And if you get to it and it's not open, just keep jumping around it so that they're missing you while they're all shooting at you. And again, well, not again, but that room is not a darkness zone, so you actually can respawn there. Now, when you get to this part here, you're going to have your 3 lieutenants before you get to the tank. First recommendation is just take your time, okay? Keep your distance, stay away from everyone. You're going to have Scions with Void Shields, and you're going to have some Cabal with Solar Shields. So for this part of the Nightfall, what I was using my good old trusty Vision of Confluence, Icebreaker, because I want to have the Icebreaker ready for that tank, and then for my heavy, I was using Yolder's Hammer. Now, even though my Yolder's Hammer is arc damage, it still was taking down those Scion shields really quickly, as well as some of the Solar shields from the Cabal. So, don't worry about using Word of Crota for the Scion shields or anything. Use like a Vision of Confluence, use a Vex Terrific class, use an Abyss Defiant even. Anything Solar I think would be very useful. So now for the tank part, we're going to go up to this ledge here. I'm going to show you in a second, and it's pretty easy to get up there. You can get up there even if you're blink jumping. Don't think you just need to be a Warlock or Titan to jump all the way up there, but basically 2 ledges, get up there. I was using, again, Vision of Confluence and Icebreaker, but another great combo is if you have Black Hammer, because you keep refilling your ammo with 3 precisions in a row. But don't get cocky up here, guys. That blast will kill you. So you want to take a shot or 2, and then duck back to the left. Take a shot or 2, and then duck back to the left. Because if you die up there, and if your teammates are not up there, you're going to be waiting for them to come all the way up there to revive you. And even then, they may die on the way up there. So now the 2 spots I'm going to recommend, keep you guys together, because if you go off to the boxes in the back or whatever that everyone goes to, it's going to take you forever to do this, okay? If you stay with these 2 spots here, you guys are all together, you can revive each other and so forth. Now, here's the ramp. What you want to do is keep poking out to your left and either shooting your rockets or shooting him or sniping him or whatever, and then when he launches his rockets at you, you want to then quickly duck back to the right side of this ramp, and usually his splash, see right there, almost came close to dying, but usually the splash damage from his rockets won't kill you. Now granted, we were all using Gallowhorns, but if you don't have a Gallowhorn, use any type of rocket, preferably if it has tracking, or if you don't have one that's tracking, just make sure you hit him, okay? See, as his health goes down, more ads come out, and then he starts walking the room, he starts coming towards you. But if you keep knocking his health down even more, he won't even make it all the way to the side of the room that you're on, and then start walking backwards. But we were taking our time, so he did make it all the way over, and then we're going to duck to the second spot. Now, the second spot is behind these boxes right here. You can see Clawman's he's pretty damn close to him, but his rockets aren't going to kill you as long as you're behind these boxes right here. Now, you can see as we're taking him out, he's going to start walking back, but then he gets angry, and he actually stays right in a line of sight. And I've seen him do this a number of times where he's in a line of sight where you can literally stay behind these boxes and just shoot him straight through this little cubby hole right here and kill him. Now, I can't reiterate enough, guys, have a Warlock Sunsinger to self-res, just in case anything. Now, we had it just as a safety net this morning. We didn't need it at all. We just stayed with these 2 simple spots, and we were able to kill him, and we didn't have to wipe it all. So, anyway, let's jump into the rewards of today. Okay, so on my Titan Purple People Eater, rocking a Queen's Wrath shader. Let's see what I get here. I get a Defiant Gravity A, Clawman gets himself a Vanquisher, and Ian gets himself some strange coins. Now, I get Rodeo and Crowd Control, so I think I'm going to keep that one. Clawman gets himself Rangefinder and also the Hipfire bonus, so not really that great, but for the Defiant Gravity A, that's pretty damn good. I love low fire rate, high impact HMGs. I got 2 against all odds and absolutely love those things, but this one's Solar. I have it against all odds at Solar, but I don't know. I'll level it up and see if I want to keep it. So then on my Purple People Eater Hunter, because she's also rocking the Queen's Wrath shader, let's see what we get here. So Ian gets trolled. He gets himself No Land Beyond, but he's an amazing PvP player, so I think he already has that anyway. Clawman gets himself Ascendant Energies, and I get another Deviant Gravity A. Did I say Defiant before? Deviant Gravity A. But this one doesn't have the perks I like from the other one. It's Void, but I already have a Void against all odds, so I'm going to ditch this one and keep the first one. And then on my Warlock, let's see, what's he rocking? He's rocking the Iron Banner shaders, actually. I get nothing on this one. Ian gets himself Armamentarium. Very, very good chess piece. Love that for Titans. Clement gets a Dr. Nope, the Dark Below version of the Dr. Nope. Payback SOS with a rangefinder and spray and play. So, but I don't know. He's going to ditch it. I get Ascendant Energy. Yeah, Armamentarium with a Discipline roll of 157. So he was pretty happy about that. I think he was. I don't know. Am I speaking for him? I just love Armamentarium. So that's it, guys. So let me know in the comment section what you guys got from the Nightfall, and also let me know what other tactics or weapons you guys are using for this week's Nightfall. Again, it is a bitch, it's no burn, and it's Valis. So that's it. So drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Links will be in the description. That's it. You stay delicious.